The next poet is a dude called Rapunzel Wizard. I hope he doesn't mind being called a dude. But he's got very dudish gear and dudish hair and a dudish beard. And he's come, I think, today all the way from the good old city of Aberdeen. Apparently he says it's not that good, but I quite liked it when I was there. A bit windy, always cold, but at least it's on the seaside, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Okay, give us a big round of applause then for Rapunzel Wizard.
Alright. I'm Rapunzel Wizard, and as you said, I've come down from Aberdeen, and a funny thing happened to me on the way to the gig. I wonder what the fuss is. No one sits next to me on buses. And travelling by train, the situation is the same. I'd happily chat to anyone about anything, from why Joe Pasquale should be sent to Guantanamo Bay, to superstring theory. Clearly I'm never dreary, but still no one sits near me. But there is a consolation to public transport isolation. On national D-press coaches, smegabus or shitty link, loads of people you'll meet looking for an empty seat, and the slobs might slump right down, lean on you and fall asleep. But they avoid me like the scabies. Wouldn't want their daughters to have my babies, and they think I look a mix of Marley and Charlie Manson, but less handsome, and they stare at my dreads with dread, so I script my pits and scratch my head. And each prejudice without fail, they recall from reading editorials in the Daily Mail, sets them running when they see me, and the seat by me stays free. So if you want spacious coach trips, here's Rapunzel's top tips. Don't use conditioner on your hair, marinate it in brew. Never moisturise your skin, cover it in piercing. Become allergic to soap, smoke, DMT and dope. Wear clothing till it falls to bits. In fact, sod it. Just become a minging shit. So stick business class up your arse, upgrade to crusty class. I said step first class tickets up your arse and you can have the final laugh. Upgrade for free to crusty class. Thank you. Cheers. I did warn you I'm going to be rude. There may be references to drugs and all sorts in this. Right, let's do a bit of politics now. Did anybody bother to vote today? Did anybody bother to vote Liberal Democrat today? Silence, that's what we like to hear. This one's called Go Back to Your Constituencies and Prepare for Obliteration. Oh, Nick Clegg, your promises were a pile of smeg. You're the poll ratings of a rotten egg. The policy lies of Nick Clegg as putrid as a pasty from Greg's. Yes, he's the gravitas of coffee dregs. Oh, Nick Clegg, for a whiff of power he'd happily beg. Yes, he's just like a rainy weekend in Skegness. And the Fifth Dems and Nick Clegg, they're as real ale as a Foster's keg. They're as much fun as a broken leg. Oh, Nick Clegg is a hard drive that holds half a meg. He's a low-resolution JPEG. Oh, the Fib Dems and Nick Clegg. Yes, they're just like a modern-day herd of stegosauruses. They had the brains the size of a pea and got wiped out in a disaster. You will be. Thank you. Right, yes. And I suppose, for a bit of balance, we should do one about the other side of the coalition. Okay. I'd like to slam a hammer on the nose of David Cameron. Because it rhymes. And it would hurt. There we go, that's all we need to know about that. Right. At the minute, I don't have anywhere to stay in Glasgow, so I'm going to have to run off after and go and get a bus up the road to Aberdeen. If anyone wants to offer me some sofa or anything, I promise not to chew the furniture, and I'll stay around and have a drink and all that after the gig and have a bit of a fun time going tomorrow. But but I don't know. But if anyone wants to, then please do. Okay, this next one, I'll do one more political one, then we're going to get onto the squally grotty ones, and you'll probably regret offering me somewhere to stay. We'll do one more political one, though. This is about the person that made my teenage life as miserable as anything. So here it goes, it's called Vomit. I just want to know why Thatcher doesn't die. I'll be cheering when they say that Maggie's passed away because she was utterly insane. She had BSc for brains, waged a war society, bit villages, travellers, communities, unions and esquires industry. So I'm going to vomit on Maggie's grave. I'll vomit on Maggie's grave. So I'll be Maggie, 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 blur, blur, blur. Maggie, 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 blur, blur, blur. Maggie, blur, Maggie, blur. Maggie, 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 blur, blur, blur. Well, you could Maggie Thatcher, body snatcher, but you get 10 years inside for that. So I'll just vomit on Maggie's grave. I'll just vomit on Maggie's grave. Thank you very much. Street party when Thatcher dies. Right. Okay, now we'll go to something a bit more personal and a bit more squalid. There we go, right. Okay. Yes, I've been a bit of a political activist in my past. I've been on road protest sites and things like that. And in a certain particular bypass, we dug a tunnel under their route, and it cost them £8 million to get us out. And while we were under there, we had bottled water to drink, and being good environmentalists, we recycled and reused the bottles and pissed in them. This is about the time I found a half full, or was it a half empty bottle? Early one morning, obviously down the tunnel, the lighting wasn't very good. This is called It's Good For You Really, or Give Piss a Chance. Now the rest drunk piss in a tunnel of glee. I laugh, well it wouldn't happen to me, but on the 29th morning, first thing, to wash my throat, I was thirsting. With sleep, sodden brains and eyes, I opened the water bottle of lies. Now, it looked alright in the dingy green light that glowed from the world's weakest snap light. It smelled a little toothpaste fresh, as if the last drink had minty breath, but there was no ammonia stench of pee, so I drank my throat clay dust free. But then, like a full-sake gale at sea, the aftertaste of salt hit me. Now you pothole climbed and take risks, I can make your life sound hollow. So I drank mouthwash mixed with Krusty's piss, and I did not spit, but swallowed. Thank you very much. True story, I'm afraid. Dear, yes. Sorry to lower the tone, but I don't care really. I suppose I better do one that's relevant to Aberdeen as I've come down from there. Oh, yes. Aberdeen gets a whoa. It's bloody grey, sort of low cloud when I left up there, and about half the temperature of what it is down here. I feel I've been sunburnt because I'm just not used to warmth. Okay, this is called I've Got Loads of Money and Want to Build a Golf Course, So Fuck Off. Can you guess what it's about? Yeah. How Donald Trump applies his money to his baldness problems. Really funny. He's rich but still an ugly sight because his hair's been styled at Carpet-Right. Yes, his hair's been styled at Carpet-Right. There you go. I couldn't be bored with more than 5 lines about him. Right, okay. Cheers. I do have things to sell if anyone's got more money than sense. No one's going to be drunk enough at this time of the evening, but I've got CDs available for £5, and that's got 38 minutes of poetry on there. Books available for £2.50. These have got the serious ones in, and only the odd silly one. But I do write serious ones as well, but I just can't be asked to do any tonight. And I've also got a band which has got CDs as well, but you don't want to buy that. Right, okay. This next one is all the fault of Aberdeen City Council, because they commissioned us poets to write about neglected trades and professions in the city, and they asked me to do a poem as a recruitment drive for shop fitting, but I think I misheard them. Shoplifting shouldn't be all skag heads, chavs and neds, celebrity chefs and people that look like me. No, shoplifting should be equal opportunity. So if you've got deep pockets but no money, apply today and help dispel the myth that if you shoplift you put up the prices for shoppers, cobblers. It's the fat cat execs that put up the prices. They're there to care for their shareholders. Their customers can fucking moulder. Well, I say enough's enough. Let's nick stuff. It ain't a chain store massacre. Now, a shoplift, no experience is necessary. All you require is an eye for a bargain and an ability to run faster than frustrated little Hitlers in peaked caps. But if shoplifting you want to enjoy, you better ask me to be your decoy, because security and CCTV will automatically follow me, leaving you free to nick unnicked while I act the shifty clown. Nifty lifted a bottle of whiskey and then just putting it back down. So, Let's go to Tesco's, where every little helps, so help yourself. And Slack Security, well, it's one more reason to shop at Morrison's. And I, Jamie, half inches at Sainsbury's is what really makes life taste better. And sticky fingers in a big jacket. Yeah, that's why Mum's gone to Iceland. And why wait for the sales to get a bargain from Next when you can have 100% off selected items? The ones that you select. Well, the rich should be robbed by the poor, so get out there and shop, because every item in every chain store is on special offer, don't you see? Buy none, get one free. I said buy none, get one free. I said buy none, get one free. Forget as the price.